Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here, greenies, boys and girls, and I am a sad man. This is all the cannabis I have left. That's all of it. That's just, well, that's not much. And I don't have any money, and my friends don't have any money for a few days. I'm almost minus, well, hopefully my PayPal payment from Machinima is going to go into my bank. Otherwise, I'm going to bounce a check because I'm going to be in further than minus 500. So that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty pleased. As in, I'm not very pleased. When this runs out, I'm not going to be in very good shape at all. I just have to make it last till Friday. Hopefully, I'm going to get some money on Friday. Since I smoke cannabis for chronic pain, once this runs out and dabs run out and I have nothing, I'm going to slowly stop being able to move, slowly stop being able to use my hands. It's just not going to be good. So if I run flat out of any cannabis at all, then days are going to pass and I'm going to be less and less active until the point that, well, if I don't get it, well, it's only got to be a couple days, so I've only got till Friday. But if this runs out and then I got nothing left until Friday, then, well, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday are going to suck. Well, just a moment here. Let me put this into here, and then I need to do this properly. I mistimed everything. There. My 4 little nuggets I pulled out are in my pipe and ready for pain relief. Now, well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Another day, the 19th of October, Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday? Wow, I thought it was Tuesday. It's Wednesday, the 19th of October. Wow, and it is 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm trying to get things done quickly because my friend had her schedule screwed up. One of my 2 friends. She works now. Normally she works 6 p.m. until 2 o'clock in the morning because her boss needs to go on a bit little vacation there. She's taking over there, and so she's going to be doing the next 2 days, 8:45 until 4 something or other. So she's working days, and it's just throwing everything off. So they're both coming over here real close to around 7:30 in the morning. And then she's going to go to work. He's going to stay here. So I need to get all this stuff done way before anybody shows up. Sorry again for the way I messed up the beginning of the intro there. Now, what I do want to do is this, because this is one of the things that I do now. It is thanking a list of random commenters for being commenters, and if you happen to subscribe, then thanking you for subscribing. I don't know, that's up to you. But I want to thank Marco Martinez. Thank you very much, Marco Martinez, for requesting a shout out in this particular case. You're the only person that I could find that actually requested a shout out. If you want a shout out, drop down in the comments, let me know. Up until a limit of about 25, I will give shout-outs to anybody that asks for one. Just tell me what you want to be known as in the shout-out for it down in the comments, and I will give you a shout-out. So again, Marco Martinez, thank you very, very much. Schmacks, interesting one. Thank you very, very much for having commented. I don't know what people commented. I didn't bother to actually read the comments when I was choosing names because I'm going to go through and read and answer comments in a bit. So I don't know what people have said. Hopefully they're good things. I only know that the people had said things, so hopefully they're not like, trolls or anything. I'm thanking for being trolls. But Schmacks, thank you very, very much. I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. That could be a tough one. I know that like in Vietnamese, or is it Vietnamese? Or is that Korean? Holy smokes. Well, that one name that is spelled Nguyen. It looks really hard, like it would be a difficult name, but I know it's pronounced Wing. So, I don't know if Din Kong is pronounced that way, or if it's a non-Asian name, or if it's, I don't know what. But however it was, I hope that I pronounced it correctly, because even if it's not a parent's given name or culture given name, and it's a name that you've chosen, names still have power. It doesn't matter if it's a name you've chosen, it still has an emotional connection with you. And people mispronouncing a chosen name, or a name, of any kind, is still a personal thing, and it can hurt. I mean no disrespect if I mispronounce a name. I am terrible at pronouncing even standard American English names, so anything that's not standard American English, I'm going to be like, whoa! So, again, no disrespect intended, and thank you very, very much for commenting. Crying my sick and disgusting self to sleep. Well, it's like, hey, I bet you and I got the same sort of self-esteem problems there. Or at least that's what it seems just from the title. I don't know. That you probably did that just for a laugh. But thank you very, very much. And Mystical Rush, thank you very, very much for commenting. Greatly appreciated. This one sounds more like a food product than a commenter, but thank you so very, very much for commenting. Butter Popcorn, awesome. Thank you so much. Maddie Metz, thank you very, very much. Not just for commenting, random choice of names through comments. Maddie Metz is also the person that drew this little picture here for me. And so, there's this picture up on the wall that unfortunately is like mostly behind my head all the time, and I apologize for that. I need to rearrange this whole area back there so that the pieces of my heart can be more clearly seen by everybody while I do these. But again, Maddie Metz, thank you very much, and thank you very much, and especially thank you very much. Josh DeBacco? I hope that's close. DeBacco? I'm pronouncing it like tobacco, so don't know if that's right or wrong or neutral. So here's hoping. Titan? Hello, Titan. Thank you so much. That was one of the names that the two new guinea piggies we'd gotten. But Titan, unfortunately, they were not fed the stuff that they were supposed to be getting. They were fed enough stuff that they had kidney disease, heart disease, all sorts of problems, eating all sorts of stuff they're not supposed to eat. They were incredibly fat, very unhealthy piggies. The person didn't know, but it's easy to find out just by, Googling. So there was Titan and Thor. Thor is still over there and alive. Titan got too excited with the change, and unfortunately he died. Like within 5 minutes of showing up here. But moving adult piggies is always a very, very stressful thing for a guinea pig. Oh boy, and especially if you don't feed it right. I mean, you got to be careful. They get diabetes fast and hard, and it's not good. And they get kidney disease fast and hard. You got to be very proactive with a guinea pig. They're not fire and forget animals. It's amazing. They really do require a lot of care. And more than just care as well, they require a lot of affection. You really do need to have at least an hour's worth of time where you can just take the guinea pigs out and then give them all just individual time, because they're just incredibly, incredibly affectionate animals. I still think it is so cool. My one friend who shows up, he is like the guinea pig whisperer. The two female guinea pigs, they just plonk onto his shoulders and they just love him. They sit there and they coo, and they just are just seventh heaven. When they slap Thor onto his lap, he just melts onto him too. And he's the guinea pig whisperer, which is really awesome because guinea pigs rock. And thank you very much. My name. Interesting name. My name, but thank you. And I'm assuming the K is silent. Noodles Alanis. Thank you very much. Reminds me of something when I was a kid. I remember being like probably 5-ish, going to a school that they tore down when I was in 4th grade. So it was like 2nd or 3rd grade. Or maybe even kindergarten. But they used to have little 45 albums that, you know, you put on a turntable. Little plastic things that would be pressed in. They'd put them in scholastic books. One of them was a tale of short stories, and then there was a little plastic album in there, and it had a bunch of little stupid stories. But one of them was this guy, you know, pretending to be the mascot, where he was oodly, 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 it's Noodles the Ghost. And so it's like, oh, Noodles, Noodles the Ghost, Noodles the Linus. JT Wells 42. I'm going to pronounce JT Wells 42 because otherwise your name's like Wells 42. So thank you very, very much for commenting. JJH, KKK. However that would be pronounced, no clues. Thank you for commenting. Conrad Lindenberg, thank you very, very much for commenting. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And Marcus Halden, thank you very, very much for commenting. Greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much. And I hope that you all have a very, very, very good day today. But now that I've done that, on to the next thing. The next thing. And that is Bom dia, dia gwit, labrit, Haseyo, Dzień dobry, or less formally, chest. Now, Polish is a +10 difficulty language, so if I'm even in the ballpark, I figure I'm doing pretty good. Terra homokost, bari luz, gomarias, buenos dias, dia deed. Now, dia deed is Scots Gaelic, whereas dia gwit, that one's Irish. Very different. Ask an Irishman and a Scotsman, they'll tell you. Then, Yoragelt, Matenva, Buongiorno, Dobre utro, Boker tov, Ohio, Kombusta, Gomorgan, Ni hao, Privyet, Kalimera, Guten Tag, Bonjour, Dobre rano, God Morgan, Labas ritas, Labdien, Merhaba, and of course go forth and have the crack. Now the crack, of course, just means good food, good drink with good friends. You're gonna have the crack. If you have a good night out with friends, you've had the crack. You're gonna go out and have a good night with friends, you're gonna have the crack. It just means good drink, good food, good friends. Does not necessarily mean prostitutes. Where else are you gonna get that kind of crack? And does not necessarily mean crack cocaine. Not necessarily nothing like that. No. This is the crack, not crack cocaine. Thumbs up. Well, past that, I have some videos that I am working on for reactions because I've got to hurry up and get all them reactions done because my friends are coming by. I have Looks Like, King Lil G, Hopeless Boy featuring David Ortiz, Vince Staples, North, don't ask me, Dimmu Borgir with Dimmu Borgir, Mad Villain, all caps, Playboy Carti Times, Unauthoactivist, what? So hopefully that's close. And then there was, what was that other one? Oh yeah, it's Nocturnal Rights with Fools Never Die. So thumbs up. That's a lot of videos. And I've got some game stuff coming up too, as always. So thumbs up. I'm doing rather well, I thought, in... oh my gosh, what the name is that one? Well, apparently there's like 2 more days left in Firewatch. I know where my camera is in Outlast. I've been having problems with GTA 5. I'm not done with GTA 5. But half the time when I load it up, it looks wrong and it's not good. And so I'm just having difficulties with it. I think I've got to uninstall and then reinstall and like verify the cache. Something. It's just not loading right. Thumbs up. Well, but hey, I got a bunch of stuff to get done. I hope that you're going to have a wonderful, beautiful day today. I'm not, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing for money, and I don't know what I'm going to do for cannabis, And I am really, really ashamed that I am in the situation that I am in now. I almost escaped and got out of where I live. And some beautiful, wonderful subscribers had spent thousands of dollars to help get me this one RV. And I was that close to getting it. I had been trying for weeks to get this person her cash for the RV. Was not making herself available. I never knew why. Found out afterward. When finally the last day was like, I'm going to give you the money. Find out that that was the very day that she gave the RV to a family member. Because they were going to be homeless. That was why she wasn't taking my money. She didn't even do the courtesy of telling me. So unfortunately, I still have all my requirements for cannabis and all that, and well, back then I had the money, and when it fell through, unfortunately, I still needed to buy cannabis and food and get my car fixed and do a whole bunch of stuff. So now I've got nothing to show for all of the money that was sent to me, and I feel nothing but shame over that. That you people tried so hard and I was almost out. And now I got nothing to show for it except continued existence. I don't have that RV. I don't have any money for it because I have to smoke cannabis or I'm going to be a bedridden ward of the state. So I was almost out of here, and my feelings of shame are still huge because I didn't and I got nothing to show for it. I know I shouldn't feel shame, but I do, and I'm very sorry. You take care. Have a great day today. I got to get a rendering. I got to get a recording. I got to get a playing. So you take care. Have a great day today. My birthday's coming up, the 26th of October. I'm actually going to turn officially 54 years old. And then I will officially have about 20 years left. Because the lifespan of the average lifespan of, the average American male is 74 years. Now, as an average, that means about half people live longer than 74, if even only by a few days, and half the people die before that. Doesn't matter how close. If you die before that, you're robbed. Now, I don't want to get robbed. I want to live more than 20 years. I'd like to live like as old as my stepdad. He's in his 80s now. I want that. So, my journey of exploration into the future continues. The 26th of this month, and I turn 54. So, you take care. Have a great day. I have to extend my legs, otherwise, I'm going to get blood clots in my legs from this chair. So, thumbs up. You take care. Have a great day. Oh yes, and then of course I've got to tell you about my radio voice one day. I used to have a character, it was Bubbly Bouncy Bob. It was that radio voice. I kind of got that radio voice still. Not as well as I used to. Not as rounded a voice, but still, it's more of a radio voice than I've used in quite some time. You take care. Have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side. And that is a very good thing, my friend.